Angelina Jolie makes rare comment about emotionally difficult Brad Pitt divorce. Following the finalization of their divorce last December, Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt's court battle continues on. In new court documents, Jolie opens up about the difficult and traumatic period that led to their divorce. Pitt previously sued Jolie after she sold her stake in the French winery Chateau Miraval, which they bought during their marriage. He later demanded she reveal emails exchanged with her legal team. However, in a new motion obtained by Us Weekly, Jolie claimed the communication was protected by attorney-client privilege and demanded Pitt pay her $33,000 to cover her legal fees. The events leading to my need to separate from my ex-husband were emotionally difficult for me and our children, wrote Jolie in the court documents. Upon filing for divorce, I left him control and full residency of our family homes in Los Angeles and at Miraval, without compensation, which I hoped would make him calmer in his dealings with me after a difficult and traumatic period. Jolie went into more detail about the emotional impact of losing the family home. To this day, the children and I have never again set foot on the property, given its connection to the painful events leading to the divorce, she wrote. Post-separation, I immediately began to look for a new house for me and our children, initially renting a home while looking for a more stable solution. She went on, because I wanted to ensure that Brad remained an important part of our children's lives, I looked to buy a property near his home. At the time, my savings were tied up in Miraval, and I had not asked Brad for alimony or any other financial support. I was also very concerned about the health of our children, and so, for approximately 2 years, I declined work so that I could focus my attention on caring for our children and their recovery. She concluded, I was therefore not in a position to buy outright a home for our children in Los Angeles. I asked Brad to loan me the money to buy a home, which he agreed to do with interest. Jolie and Pitt married in 2014 after dating for 12 years. 2 years later, however, Jolie filed for divorce on September 19, 2016, following an incident that took place on a private plane with their 6 children. Jolie alleged that Pitt was abusive to her and their children, but she later refused to press charges. They reached a divorce settlement in December 2024. No, I don't think it was that major of a thing, Pitt told GQ of the finalization. Just something coming to fruition. Legally, Jolie rarely comments on the divorce. She made her last comments in 2017 during a conversation with the BBC. It was a very difficult time, Jolie said. Many people find themselves in this situation. My whole family have all been through a difficult time. My focus is my children, our children. She added, we are and forever will be a family, and so that is how I am coping. I am coping with finding a way through to make sure that this somehow makes us stronger and closer.